Hi there, Jean Cregan with this week's video message. Have you ever needed a change in perspective or benefited from a change in the perspective? That was me today. I was having a difficult morning. I woke up and realized I double booked something and I had to cancel something I was supposed to do with my son. And I got out of bed later than I had hoped, and there were a number of things that had to be done around the house, and everything took longer than it was supposed to. And the kids had left messes making their lunches and rushing out to work, and there was a little bit of disagreements and chaos in the house a little bit. And I needed to be ready for the day and on a Zoom call, and I did all that, and then I left right away after my Zoom call feeling like I hadn't gotten enough done or enough accomplished at home, and I wished I'd gotten up earlier and all of those kind of things. And then I hit traffic and road work on the way to my next appointment, and it was just a morning that I just didn't feel like anything was going right. And then after that, I was headed down here to Holy Family, and I got behind a garbage truck and on the windy kind of 3A South down here to Holy Family, and it was just, I was like, figures, just add it to the list of things that are going wrong today, but I still have a number of things to do. And as I was driving, I had a memory. I was reviewing my day and grumbling about the different things that had gone wrong. And I had a memory out of the blue of about a week ago. I was shopping, and I almost bought a sign to hang in my kitchen, just like a little plaque kind of sign. And I was going to hang it in my kitchen because I thought it would be a good reminder for my children. And the sign said, be grateful for what we have being grateful for what we have makes what we have enough. And I thought, that would be a good reminder for my kids. Not thinking that the message maybe was intended for me, that I should have bought it for me, because why would I have that memory when I was just driving? I think it was a bit of a God moment to kind of refocus or give me a new perspective on my day. And I did. I started to think a little bit differently. I arrived here at Holy Family and I came into the church, and this is just one of my favorite places to pray. Whether the church is full or empty, there's something about this sanctuary or this environment that just calms me and facilitates prayer easily for me. And so I sat in a pew for a couple minutes and I reviewed my day with this idea that had popped into my head that maybe gratitude was something that I was missing. And I did find all of the things in my morning that I should be grateful for, and it did minimize all of the problems that happened. It wasn't really that bad, and I had much to be grateful for. And I kind of prayed a little bit about that and said, God, I got the message, so I'm going to focus a little bit more gratefully. And then I went to the doors and I emptied the buckets that has supplies for Father Bill's lunch making that we did tonight here at Holy Family, and the buckets were overflowing. And one of the things on my list of tasks today, my busy day that I was sort of complaining about as I was driving, complaining to myself, was that I had to go to the store and fill in some of the gaps of things we were missing for the lunches. Not once I checked the doors. I finished praying about my gratitude. I went to the doors, and we had more than enough, thanks to your generosity, to make the meals tonight for 125 people at Father Bill's. So if you're interested in that effort and how that's going, there's a link to the program and some pictures in the email blast that you can check out. But the lesson learned for me today was I needed a change in perspective, and I needed to be a little bit more grateful. So my prayer moving forward for the summer is going to be focused on gratitude. What are you praying for this summer? Feel free to share in the chat and follow the links below if you want to get involved in the project. But the message was clear for me that it wasn't my kids that needed to be more grateful. It was me. I hope you all have a great day, and we talk soon.